afternoon everyone, hope you're all doing well. There's a little bit of a random place to start my vlog, just sat on the floor in my filming room, but I've just been playing around with it for the last half an hour, 40 minutes, because I feel like this is one of those rooms that when we moved in, I kind of like rushed to get decorated and sorted out. I say rush to decorate, I've literally just done something so basic. Cotton, is it cotton white? Clean cotton? No, that can't be the colour. Anyway, it's a colour that we had in the old house that I knew I liked. Actually, I think it might be timeless white. So it's just essentially a white. Obviously did the paneling. So it's not anything like too drastic of a, you know, decorating where it's like I'm going to hate it. But my point I'm trying to make is I feel like I've never really finished off this room. Decorated it, which is amazing, and I obviously bought a few little bits. Like I bought that like white, don't really know what you call this, like a side table, but I feel like the white's too white. Does that make sense? Like it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I need something different to add something. I don't know, I'm just feeling like a bit bored of this setup at the moment. I'm not vibing with it. Like obviously the mirror, let me show you actually, like the mirror is gorgeous. Like it's such a nice mirror. It's from William Wood, by the way, just in case anyone's wondering, because I do get questions on it a lot. And then obviously I have my rail here, which is like a wood, but I'm kind of over the rail in the frame. Like, yeah, are we over that? I feel like the lighting's gone really weird now, but the long and the short of it is I'm just trying to play around with this room and just get a feel for what I want to do in here, because it's quite a big space. Like it's a room where, you know, if I wasn't using it for a filming room, you'd get like a nice little bed in, some bedside tables, so it's quite roomy. And I just feel like I'm not really utilising the space, nor is it giving me the vibes that I want to feel when I'm in here. And I just want like a different setup, and I feel like at the moment it's not different. And anyway, I'm probably chewing your ears off. But anyway, that is what I've been doing. I thought I'd start the vlog a little bit later today, just because I've had one of those mornings where it's just kind of been on my emails, doing little editing bits and admin bobs. So yeah, nothing that entertaining. Let's crack on. I just feel so exhausted this afternoon. I don't know what's up with me. I don't know if it's because I'm due on. You girls will probably relate. Like time of the month, it just, I feel like the energy slowly and quickly gets like drawn out of me. I think actually first things first, should we go make a cup of tea and just get a little afternoon snack to pick ourselves up? I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I need a little bit of sugar. You know what, let's walk and talk whilst I go downstairs. The sun has finally made an appearance today, so that's fabulous, because this morning when I woke up I was like, oh my god, it's so miserable. It's so miserable again. And I'm not gonna lie, my parents are currently on holiday in Fuerteventura, and there was a strong urge for myself to book a flight. Like I literally have been looking every day to see if this flight is still £40. I'm like, do I just book it? Do I just go on holiday? But then I spoke to my mum this morning, and she was going out for a walk with my dad, and she was putting a cardigan on, and I was like, it's not even that warm anyway. Like, is it going to be one of those that I pay all this money to go and like see them, and then kind of regret even going on holiday now when it's not even that great? So yeah, I don't know, I'm still here. I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be sensible. Anyway, I have had a huge Whitefox delivery this week, which is so exciting. Girls, I've actually ordered, dare I say, my first couple of like summer holiday bits, because I'm over this weather, and although it's blue sky now and it's making me feel happy, the weather has been atrocious in the UK right now. Like, oh my goodness, it's just been so cold, and I've definitely been getting a bit of seasonal depression. So when I was ordering some bits from Whitefox the other day, they had so many gorgeous like summer clothes on there. And obviously if it is like people living in England right now, it's not summer anytime soon, and we rarely like even get a summer. However, I'm ensuring I am out of England for the entirety of the summer this year, and I want a cute wardrobe, and all of the stuff on Whitefox was just making me so excited for the summer. Oh, they honestly just have the best bits. And I always feel as well, right, because it is an Australian based website, and although they have a UK website, I feel like the best of their summer stuff is always like at this time of the year, because obviously in Australia it's their summer right now. So don't sleep on like getting your summer bits first, because not only, like I say, do they have unreal bits on their website right now that I feel like you just don't want to miss and risk waiting, but I also feel like, right, I was thinking, if you just buy like a couple of things every month now in the lead up to like say your summer holiday in June or July, it saves the pennies so much as well. It's like how you're doing like a little payment plan. Do you know what I mean? Instead of going out in June when you've probably got to take spending money and everything with you on holiday anyway, you can buy something in January, like a couple of things in February, and they're like little pick-me-ups, and you're slowly but shortly, like building up your summer wardrobe. So little hack from myself, that's what I'm doing this year, because I relate to that. Like, I won't buy anything until, I don't know, May, June, and then it just feels like a big chunk of like my money buying things all in one go. Not to say that obviously you have to buy those new things every year, but as a girl, we all know, like, just having a few nice bits for holidays it always just hits different, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna take this upstairs with us and we can unbox. Shall I just sit here and show you, and then I can go upstairs in a second and try everything on? I don't know how best to do this, but I need to get my cup of tea because I just need a summer. Okay, biscuit of choice today is one jammy dodger. These are 50p in Tesco at the moment, guys. How many calories are these, just so I know? 77. And then I'm gonna have one of these, why not? A Fox's Cream Crunch. And then that's my little pick-me-up. Tea is currently brewing. So yeah, let me go and try and get that box upstairs. Okay, kind of makes sense just to stay here and show you what I got from Whitefox. First things first though, I just want to say a big thank you to Whitefox for kindly sponsoring this part of today's video. You guys know I've been going on about Whitefox since I don't even know when, like years now. I genuinely just love the brand so much. Majority of my wardrobe is from there. It's so funny because so many of you guys are like, where are them jeans from? Where's that from? And it pretty much is all Whitefox. And on that note as well, my code is always like ongoing with Whitefox. So if you ever do see anything that I'm wearing which is Whitefox and you'd maybe like to get it yourself or do some shopping on there, remember my code LauraGM. I'll pop it on the screen and in the description box. And like I say, that code is ongoing, so yeah, just pop it in at the checkout and it'll get you 15% off, which is an insane discount. And it really helps me out when you use my code as well, guys. Like, it just enables me to continue to have these opportunities and get to like Whitefox essentially. So thank you so much, I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, the only other thing I've got to say is that they do UK next day delivery now, which is incredible. So yeah, let's get on in. By the way, first thing I'm actually wearing is Whitefox. I'll just do a quick stand up for you and obviously insert the clip in of me wearing this. But obviously, it's a new year, guys, so what does that mean? We're back to the gym. However, I've only actually been back to the gym twice and we're in like the second week of January, but it's okay. But you guys know I just love wearing activewear around the house. It's just so comfy and yeah, it's just my kind of style. And this set is so nice. It's just this little strapless top. It's got like the blue on with the brown, which I think is so nice. They're adjustable straps as well. And you guys will probably know this about me, but I don't wear bras. Can't stand bras, find them really uncomfortable. So a lot of the things on Whitefox, they have removable padding. So that makes it perfect for me because it gives me the support and like shape there in this top, but it's not uncomfortable and I don't feel like it's suffocating my rib cage. And then the bottoms, they're like flare bottoms, which you'll see on the trial clip. Oh my god, love them so much, so comfortable. And I'm wearing a size small in the top, small in the pants. Okay, and then next up from Whitefox, I picked up some new jeans. I just love it when you know a brand so well and you know their sizing is so consistent that you can just order jeans and know they're gonna fit you. Like, that for me is so rare with a brand. And just for reference, I'm always a size small in Whitefox jeans and every single pair just fits spot on. So I got these, which were a new in. They're called the Selena Low Rise Wide Leg Jeans in cream. Simply just look like this. So you can see they are obviously an off-white, they're a cream. And that's what I was really after, because I feel like sometimes white's like a bit too stark, isn't it? Like, great in the summer, but I kind of like want that in between as well. So a cream is just perfect. And you just see here like all this detailing. This just looks so gorgeous. Can't wait to wear these. And then speaking of spring, I thought I would make a start, like I say, with getting a few kind of spring summer bits in. And I actually picked up these pants, and they're called Not Scared Anymore striped pants. They're kind of just in a really thin fabric and they're like floaty. And I wore a lot of this kind of style last year. I think I've got some in like a light blue from Whitefox, and I just found them to be like my go-to. I hate the pressure of being constantly tanned in the summer and have like a constant good looking fake tan, because we all know like by day 4 or 5 of your tan, it starts fading, you don't feel as confident, and on those days, like, I always just want to put a trouser on, and these are just so great for the summer. I just feel like with a little crop top, some sandals, I just feel like they look really stylish as well, so I grabbed them, again, size small. Okay, and then next up, I already actually have this jacket, and I got it in my last Whitefox haul, and you guys went mad for it. Like, I don't think I've ever had so many questions about a jacket before. It's definitely one of my most popular questions just lately. It's the, just for reference, it's the brown like faux leather jacket that I've been wearing in a lot of my just videos and stories, posts. So they actually do it. Well, they actually do it in 2 other colours. They do it in a burgundy, which I was really close to getting, but then I was like, do you know what? I just need something a little bit more timeless. So I got the black, and I really like this like style and just shape of this one. I just love this style. You can't go wrong with it. And just a heads up on this, upsize if you want it a little bit bigger. So I got a medium to large in this, and it's just the most perfect, slouchiest, comfiest fit. Okay, right, next thing I picked up from Whitefox. I'm so glad I picked this up, because I know if it sells out before I go on holiday, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. So I picked up this brown dress. Oh my god, nothing gets me more excited than summer clothes. I feel like I really realised this like autumn winter, that I'm not an autumn winter fashion girl. I am summer through and through. Anyway, got this dress. It's brown, it has this gorgeous like gold star embellishment here, and then it's long, which I love a long dress, as you guys know, and it has a slit at the back so it's easy to walk in, and it also has like a cutout detail just under the bust. So this is called Pray for Forgiveness Strapless Maxi Dress, chocolate, size small. That is coming on holiday with me, the holiday that I haven't even booked yet. Right, then next up, I picked up another thing with kind of like holiday in mind, and also Valentine's Day, because that is around the corner, and it's this gorgeous red dress. So I actually already have this dress in black, yet to wear it. So again, that'll be another dress that I take on holiday. And oh my god, do you know when you try on a dress and you're like, this fits so nice, I feel comfortable, like I feel so happy in myself. And rare I feel like that in dresses, and I find it hard to find items like that. But yeah, this dress, how they have made this and just how they've like sorted the fit out on this, it's stunning. So it's called, just a reference, the Your Day mini dress, size small, and yeah, it just, you see how it like goes out a little bit at the bottom, it just flatters you so much. So I love that. And then another item that I was so excited for. So if you followed me on Instagram when I was in Crete last year, I was uploading quite a few outfit photos, and one outfit photo I uploaded was this set. Everyone went mad for it. So I was wearing it in cream, and honestly, you need this for holiday. If you are like me and there's just some evenings where you just want to be comfortable, like you want to still be put together and look dressy, but you feel a bit bloated, you can't really be bothered to sort your tan out, and you just want to be like ultimate comfort vibes, like almost like you're going out in your pajamas, you need to go on Whitefox and get yourself some of these sets in different colours, because like I say, I already have the cream and that'll be really coming away with me again. And then I thought I would get this colour, which is wine, and I believe they do it in black and maybe one other colour. I'm so glad I've got that again, and as always I got that in size small. Then next up, oh my goodness, this looks gorgeous. I love yellow. Now I know I don't wear yellow an awful lot, and you're probably thinking, Laura, when have we ever seen you in yellow? But when I went on my cruise, not last year, the year before, I had a gorgeous yellow dress, and the way that colour made me feel, I literally felt like Andy Anderson from How to Do the Guy in 10 Days, if you know, you know. And I'm always looking for different styles of yellow dresses, but they always seem to be in satin like that dress, so I'm like, well, there's no point because I've already got a dress like that. But anyway, long and the short of it, Whitefox have released this gorgeous yellow dress. Now, I'm not sure how well the colour's going to show up, but it's basically in this like gorgeous textured fabric. See how it's got this like little frill on the bottom, it's halter neck, like it's just everything that I absolutely adore in a dress. And it's not like too much of like a yellow, it's like a lemon and light yellow, and it's just stunning. So it's called All I Wanted Was This Mini Dress. I feel like that's quite a fitting name. Size small again, get me on that beach. Well, I wouldn't wear it for the beach, but do you know what I mean? Get me on holiday, that's all I'm gonna say. Then, oh yeah, that's 2 things already. I feel like that's gone really quick, although it probably hasn't seemed like that to you guys. Oh my god, the quality of this, wow. Next thing I picked up was this brown top. I mean, I know it looks absolutely tiny, how I'm holding it up. It's in that kind of like really stretchy fabric. But anyway, came across this on the new in section of Whitefox, and I just thought that would be perfect for this time of the year because, I mean, although I'm wearing no sleeves at the moment, I'm indoors, the heating's on, you know, but outdoors you need something long sleeve. So I just thought this would be perfect to layer under like my jackets and coats. It is called the Notice Me long sleeve top, size small. I also love the kind of like asymmetric like buttons that go up this as well. It is to the side, you'll see it better when it's on. And I just think that with a pair of jeans will look stunning. And then last but certainly not least, did I need another pair of jeans? Probably not, but when they fit as well as the Whitefox ones do, I just feel like I'm always sucked in. I see a new style, I see a new in, I'm like, I need them. So I got these ones. They're called the Claire low rise wide leg jeans, light blue. Oh, I just love a light blue pair of jeans. And again, I feel like these are very spring. They're getting me in the spring mood with the light wash colour. So I look forward to wearing them. Then with that brown top, gonna be stunning. Oh, sorry, I just missed something. I just realised I haven't unwrapped this one. Okay, so actually the last thing I got from Whitefox, a shirt. So I saw this one on Whitefox, and I mean, it looks obviously big here, but it actually has like this detailing where it cinches you in at the middle. So how it's styled on the website, it's like cinched in the middle, then goes long. I just loved the fit of it. I love the look of it. It's a bit more, like I say, a fitted shirt, but it still has the kind of flare at the bottom and stuff. And yeah, it's called Feeling Is Mutual, long sleeve shirt, size small as always. And I just love that simplicity of a white shirt, styled with, like I say, pair of denim jeans. I mean, if you know, go to the office and stuff, can style it for the office and things. Yeah, I just think it's a good wardrobe staple to have, and you can layer it under jumpers. But anyway, like I say, discount code LauraGM will get you 15% off Whitefox. So if you did see anything you liked in this haul or just want to do some shopping for yourself, then definitely make sure to use that. I need to now go and put all of that away. So I'm going to do that before Mitchell gets home and he's like, you're chaotic, your chaos is just stuff everywhere, because that is normally me. And then I will check back in with you in a minute. Gonna have to excuse my face. I feel like I've got all hairballs on my face, and I've also just been itching my eyes. I just picked up my cat, so yeah, excuse that. But I have finished filming for the day. Yay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, filming days are always quite heavy, to be honest with you. I feel like people underestimate the time it takes, like filming reels and stuff, and then obviously that's like not the end of it, you got to edit it, and then oh yeah, it's a lot. So I'm gonna get everything I just filmed edited. As you can see, it is pitch black outside. To be fair, it is a little bit later now. It is 5:44. Had our dinner. Mitchell made like this jerk salmon with rice and sweet corn, and it was so good. He's actually off to the pub tonight. Normally on Wednesdays he goes, well, it depends, but some Wednesdays he does go out to the pub with his friends, which is nice because I quite like, just like, I know it sounds silly because like we just chill with each other anyways. It's not like he annoys me or anything, but I don't know, just something that hits different when you've just got, chill out the house yourself on an evening, and I don't know, like just free reign of the TV. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit in the living room, get cozy, like have the fire on, do some editing, and just put a series on or something, because I feel like I never really watch TV, and I've obviously got Love Island at 9, so that's exciting. But god, I can't stop itching. I definitely have a cat allergy. 1 second, let me put you here so I don't itch. So yeah, I definitely have a cat allergy, and I notice it more when I'm not taking my, I probably shouldn't really be itching, when I'm not taking my, what are they called, like hay fever tablets, my allergy tablets. I haven't been taking them in a while. I actually need to get some more, so I need to stock up on that. Yeah, let me know guys what we can do in this room anyway, because like I say, I just want to make my filming setup a little bit better in here. So if I just show you it, this is the corner you normally see me filming from. I'm gonna get, I don't know if to paint this. What do you think? Could I paint it? I just think white on white. But basically when I ordered this, I didn't know what colour or what I was doing with the room. I probably should have never ordered white, but anyway, we moved. So let me know what I can do with that. Obviously mirror staying, love the mirror. I did actually also get this the other day from IKEA, which now I've got it, let me just try and move this out. I'm not sure. Like, now I've got it back, I'm not sure if it does look a bit artificial. But I feel like what's throwing it is the fact it needs stones in there and maybe a different plant pot. I'm not sure if I love the plant pot. But yeah, I've got just a random tree. I've just moved that over there temporarily, which obviously needs a tidy, a sort out, but that is my like wooden rail. And then if I stand in this corner, that's obviously just a mess. But yeah, I just don't know. Like, I just want to make this room like a really good room that I come to and have like good energy, good work vibes. Also, I've noticed as well that my blinds are not straight and it's really annoying me. So I'm going to have to try and get Mitchell to sort that out because, can you see, it's going like that. I also want to get like a rail and have like a curtain there, just so I don't have to fully put the blinds down when it's sunny. It doesn't let the sun come through, but it doesn't like kind of get rid of all the light. Do you know, like a thin fabric? What are they called? I'm sure you know what I mean. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, I don't know if to get like a little chair in here. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know what you think I can do and how I can make this a bit more of a vibe. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this plant always. Do you know what? This might go in my office. I think in the office downstairs to look good. Different plant pot. Put some stones in there to make it look more realistic. So I always feel like, obviously, I've just chucked that in. It doesn't look realistic at all when it's like that. But yeah, anyway, that is the filming room. And like I say, I just want to get it looking like really good. I was also thinking, excuse the state of my wardrobe, I know every time you probably come in here it doesn't look that uniformed. I don't know what to do in here because I'm so over the open wardrobe. Like, I never really wanted it open anyway, but then Mitchell just rushed into it when we moved in and it's just one of them. I don't think it looks bad when it's all organised, but obviously it's never really organised with me because I'm me. But I was saying to Mitchell, do you know, because we have such a gap here, I'm thinking about moving that rail downwards. So moving that down and then doing like, all across the top, like another shelf. And then I can put like things at the top. And I just think it will look nicer because I feel like at the moment we've just got these big gaps and it just doesn't quite look right, and it's just, yeah, it's killing the vibe. But that's basically what I want to do. I also want to get some lights. I might actually have a look on Amazon tonight and order them because they're really simple to do. They're just the same ones that I have downstairs in the kitchen. They're like magnetic ones and they're rechargeable. So that's a real good way of doing like lights, and I think that will just make such a difference. I think it just really needs just a tidy. And I think also when it's the summer, my wardrobe always looks better because I don't have as much out. I feel like I've got quite a lot out at the moment. To be fair, I don't really need all of this out, but again, yeah, still not, there's no updates really with this room, guys. We're still just like, we just kind of put it on pause. I've not done anything here. And yeah, not done anything here either, just my wash basket. So, yeah, I feel like I'm just itching. Sorry, I do need to clean this. It looks filthy with my makeup. I feel like I'm just, God, I need to take this makeup off before I keep itching even more. But yeah, I just feel like I'm in that mood of like itching to get things done to the house now it's a new year and whatnot. Anyway, I'm going to take my makeup off, guys, because I feel like my face, when your face is itching, I'm going to take my makeup off and probably check in with you when we're just sat on the sofa and ready to watch some telly. I mean, if this isn't the dream setup, then I don't know what it is. Chocolate pudding, a little bit of cream, cup of tea, got my laptop, I'm going to do a little bit of work. And then I am watching the football, even though Mitchell is not here, because I actually enjoy watching the football unless it's on, although I don't know how long it will stay on, because if they're playing rubbish I will end up turning it off. But yeah, I'm just glad for like a chill night on my own. Like I say, it doesn't even do anything, it just sits there, but I don't know, there's just that feeling of like just having an evening in your living room on your own with the cats. I don't know, I just really enjoy it sometimes. Not all the time, because I love having Mitchell here obviously, but anyway, I think I can take that off now. My skin is feeling so dewy and nice after all that skincare. You can see it shining still. So anyway, I'm going to eat this whilst it's warm and enjoy. Good morning everyone. Are you going to balance there? Yes you are. Another morning of grey and misery today. Honestly, January for me, I feel like I've said this probably a lot in my last vlogs. I'm just not a fan of January. I feel like we're all not really a fan of January. I feel like I've just seen everywhere at the moment, like everyone's just feeling a bit like meh and just got the January blues. And yeah, I well and truly have. I'm just so ready for January to be done. I don't like to be that person like wishes time away, but there's just something about January, isn't there? Like, please tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't know about anyone else, I just feel like January is just that month where it's like, you've just had like autumn and Halloween and just like all the cute activities around that time. Then you've had Christmas, which the build up I always personally enjoy and just feel like there's a lot going on socially and stuff. And then I just feel like January, it's like, I don't know, like you're just back to work. You've had this time off from work. I mean, I know not everyone gets a lot of time off, but for a lot of people, like Mitchell, he literally had like a good few weeks off, and I kind of had a bit of time off with him this year. And then it's like you just go straight back into work. The weather is just so mere in January. It just feels like it's constantly raining, and every day is just so dark outside, and I can't get myself out of this funk at the moment. Like, I have been feeling so incredibly down, and I've already spoken about this and said this, so I don't want to seem like a broken record, but it's really frustrating when, like, you know, you're so blessed and you're so grateful and lucky in life, and you have so many things to, you know, be happy about, but you just can't. Does anyone else get like this? Because yeah, this is literally me at the moment, and I'm trying to snap myself out of it. I really am. Like, I'm trying to just say, Laura, look, it's fine, like it's just a phase, like it's gonna get better, but I feel like each week is just getting worse at the moment. I'm just still not feeling that great. I feel like I need to take an allergy tablet, because I don't know why, but just, can you see like these red blotches? I don't know what I've touched or done. Anyway, good morning. Sorry to start on a bit of a meh, but just thought I'd express how I'm feeling at the moment. But we're going to be positive. We're going to inject the positive energy over here, and let's try and pick ourselves up and be in a good mood. So I thought I would do my makeup with you this morning, because funnily enough, I actually had a few of you say just lately, what have like you been doing with your makeup? Have you been doing something different? Can you show us? I'm gonna be honest, haven't been doing loads different, because you do know I'm a creature of habit. However, I feel like I have done, well, I've used a few different products, so I'm just going to show you the few things I have done. First of all, that is probably going to be a bit of a shocker to you guys, I've started wearing lip gloss. Sorry, what? Me. Lip gloss. Never thought I would say that in the same sentence. So let me just tell you the story about this. Well, it's not really a story, but like for the longest time, like I've just never been a lip gloss girly. Like, I've always been a bit like, I'd put it on and just feel like it makes me look disgusting. Like, I just didn't like how lip gloss would make me, but I could appreciate that, like, wearing lip gloss, it just keeps your lips so like nourished and just nice all day. I feel like that's the one thing with lipstick, like when you do either like a matte lip or just a lipstick, I feel like you're constantly like topping it up. Don't get me wrong, same kind of concept with a lip gloss, like you're topping it up, but I don't know, like I just feel like a lip gloss lasts longer than like what a lipstick would. Anyway, I couldn't tell you what's come over me and why I all of a sudden have decided to start wearing lip gloss, but I had lip gloss in my drawer and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna start trying to be a lip gloss girly, because I just love how it looks on other girls. Like, I just see girls with just like applying the lip gloss and it always just looks so nice and makes the lips look plump and all of that good stuff. So I was like, let's just try it, let's just get past this like lip gloss phobia I have. And lo and behold, I absolutely love it now. Like, I feel like I do absolutely like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I still do love a matte lip, but I don't know, like I feel like I'm venturing into the lip gloss realm. So if you have any nice like lip gloss recommendations, let me know, because I've just been literally using a clear one at the moment. It's one I've got from Huda Beauty, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's so nice. It's got like a bit of a vanilla scent to it, so it tastes nice. Not that you eat the lip gloss. It doesn't feel sticky. Like, it is such a lovely lip gloss. But yeah, I'd love to know like any other recommendations, like what's good in the lip gloss world, because I'm a new girly into it. So anyway, just on my brows, I feel like, yeah, brows still looking good actually. I had them done, when did I have them done? A couple of weeks ago now. Literally just had a tint and just kind of like a refresh. And then my next appointment will be at Brow Lammy. So like with my brows, my maintenance on it is, I'm a fully converted get my brows done kind of gal now. And don't get me wrong, it is costly, it is expensive. But after all that stick I had, you guys will probably know, last year I got so much stick about my brows. And don't get me wrong, it probably was warranted. Like, I do look back and I feel like when you're not getting your brows done consistently, it's so easy for you to like start drawing them on funny or over pluck them. And it was funny because I was looking back at before and after pictures from when I first went to Abbey, which was probably in July, August last year. No, August I think it was, to how they are now. And the growth that we've had, like with my tails, it's just crazy, guys. It's so crazy. I don't know, I've just put more of that on because I really didn't need to. Do you know what? I don't think I'm even going to put SPF on today because I'm genuinely not leaving the house. We just put in the Laneige Waterbank Hyaluronic Blue Cream on today, which is a really, really nice, just nice moisturiser, and I just use it as a base for makeup. So let me show you what I've been using for my makeup just lately, because like I said, been having a few questions, and honestly, like, I've not been really doing too much, to be honest with you. So most days, all I've been using is literally just this Hourglass concealer, which I've not even spoke to you about this concealer. So long and the short of it is, I treated myself to this concealer. You might have saw in my vlog with my cousin over Vlogmas. I went down to London, went into Liberty, and they had an Hourglass counter, and I was like, I've always been put off buying it online because it's a very expensive concealer, and I don't want to waste my money and then get a shade that just is completely not me. Obviously, because I could try them out all out, I was like, this is brilliant. So tried all the shades out, ended up going for Oat, which was just me to a T, and I love this shade so much. This is the best purchase I think I bought beauty wise in 2024. Yeah, it was 2024. And I know that's a bold statement. This concealer, there's a reason everyone raves about this. There's a reason that you see everyone use this concealer. It truly is the best concealer ever. And you girls know I love concealers. I've tried so many, and I do have so many holy grails. I feel like it's quite similar to the Laura Mercier one, which is one of my faves. What other concealer do I like? I do love the Born This Way one, but I feel like this isn't as creamy as this. This is so creamy, and I don't know what is in this as well, right? But I just feel like it covers, you know, like how you can probably see I've got kind of like veins here, like darkness, and it just covers that up so well. But I do use it actually in conjunction with this Huda Beauty. It's called Pink Pomelo. Where have I got this makeup from? Something's leaking. It's basically a faux filter corrector, and how you use it is, I don't use a lot. I basically just put like a little bit there, basically over the veins, because like I say, I've got quite like veiny under eyes, like I can see veins. It's not even like dark circles. So I just put a little bit on like that, and then what I do is, I don't mix that in yet, like, you know, blend it in. I basically just put a bit of this concealer on. You don't even need a lot of this concealer, honestly. Just gonna kind of just go over it. Just literally what you've got on will be fine. And then what I do is I just kind of carve my lips out. I'm just gonna go over these little pink brushes because I don't know what is going on. Literally all I do, right? And then I will blend this in. I just need, you know what? I need to get like one of them water sprays because I'm so lazy at like now getting up to go to the bathroom and wetting this. But then I end up using like an expensive setting spray on this, which I probably shouldn't be doing. Yeah, so I'll just blend this out. So be right back. Also, by the way, just take whatever's like on this and kind of like move it to the top of my eyelids as well, because they are also pretty veiny. So that's what we're just covering up. Okay, just excuse this pale face, like it does all come together. Then I go in with this Charlotte Tilbury, what even is this? It's a contour wand, and I just do it on all the areas that I want to add a little bit of bronze. Then I take this Real Techniques brush. It's the 220. It is a light layer complexion. But the reason I like this brush is because you can just keep it all in one area and it not go, oh my god, like I don't want to like a, do you like the Refine one, for example? I love that brush, but I prefer this more for like blending everywhere. I feel like it's really hard to like be precise with your contour. So I just want to like literally buff this just here. I don't want it to move all around my face. Same with this, so I'm just going to buff this all in. Okay, and then this is where we clean up. So I'm just going to take this and like carve out under my cheekbones, just kind of press over everywhere, just so it all blends seamlessly. Then with this one, I'll just kind of blend the neck. Okay, so that's literally my base, and I know it doesn't look a lot at the moment, like it looks a little bit pale, and it's because I don't have anything on my eyelids. So that's when I just go in with Give Me Some Bronzer. Literally, I feel like this changes a lot for me. Just put in a bit of bronzer under the lid here, just on top as well. I mean, that one step of just like bronzer there, it just like brings a bit more colour to my face, and obviously just, I don't know, just feel like it makes my eyes look more awake. So I do that, and then I take my favourite blush. Which one do I want to use? So I have two different shades of this. Is that the one that I've run out of? I did run out of one and I've opened a new one. Oh my god, I hope I not chucked the wrong one away. No, that's a new one. So I like the shade Orgasm in this. And I've spoken about this before, but this is one of my favourite just daytime blushes because it's just so dewy. It gives you a bit of glow, but still like a really gorgeous, just natural colour. So I go like this all over the nose because I want it to look like I've got like a nice flush of pink. Okay, then for powder, I'm not going to do powder just yet. Let's do lips. So lips, this is the combo I've been using just lately. Matte Cork. I feel lips is always, for me, that stage where like it really brings my whole look together and changes my face. Reminds me, I do need to go and get a lip blush top up soon because I just feel like, well, I don't know if did I go last year? I don't think I went for a lip blush top up last year. You're supposed to go every year. I just want them a little bit more like, so I could just get away with putting a gloss on. That's how I want it. Oh, just nothing better than a cup of tea, is there? Do you know what? I never understand it when people can't drink like tea or just don't drink tea or don't like tea. I just love tea so much. But I do agree, like it is, do you know when you actually sit and taste tea, it is like a weird taste, isn't it? But I don't know, I just bloody love a cup of tea. Okay, so that's what we've got so far for lips. And then this is where I've been doing an extra step which I don't normally do. It's the Faux Filler Huda Beauty lip gloss. And I love this. She's a lip gloss girl. I mean, I'm still unsure, but I just like how it feels. Like it just makes my lips feel so nice. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for lips. And then obviously, of course, the last step, I'll always go in with some mascara. But first of all, eyelash curlers. If you don't use eyelash curlers, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, they are honestly the best thing. I would recommend, if you can though, to get just a lash lift, even twice a year. I feel like you can get a good few months out of a lash lift if it's done well. But a lash lift will honestly help you so much with just, I feel like, especially if your lashes are not naturally curly and they're quite straight, like it just really helps your mascara go on better as well. I noticed like when I've not had a lash lift, right, doesn't matter what mascara I use, it could be the best one in the world, it's just never as good. It never hits the same as when I've had a lash lift. So honestly, it will change your life, a lash lift. And it will also change how your mascara applies. Like, let me show you this. That's one coat. Not even one coat. Like, I've not even done the outside bit. How crazy is that? This is, by the way, the MAC brown one, which I really love. I love a brown mascara. I mean, do you know what? I started wearing black mascara the other day and I was like, ooh, this looks like good. Like, I don't know, like it makes your eyes up more. But I do think I like to save that for like an evening, you know, just so you can sometimes like make your evening makeup look a bit different. Like, I never wear liquid eyeliner now for day to day. I just think sometimes it's nice to leave some makeup for the evening, like foundation and stuff as well. Fair, with foundation, I feel like the older I'm getting, the more I don't like wearing it anymore. I feel like your skin obviously changes as you get older. Like, I don't know, and I just think like, I just don't like how it feels on my face. I don't like that cakey feeling. And I just love that, like, when you don't put foundation on, or you just put a skin tint on, for example, like, you can see your skin. Like, if that focuses, there we go. See how you can see my skin? Not the greatest of angles, but you can see like all my little freckles. It just looks natural, and I've just, do you know what, who would have thought I'd have been this girl? God, you go back to my videos from like 5 years ago, I was just such a different person. Like, I look back and I just think I actually look better now at 32, nearly 33, than what I did in my 20s. And it's because like I was so blinded by the amount of makeup I was wearing. Just, I don't know, just like the harsh hair. Like, I obviously had like more or less black hair, and I just don't think that was doing anything for me. There was just a lot of things, but hey, this is what happens, you know. You grow, you mature, you learn. It's not all gloom and doom getting older. Okay, so we're about done. I always draw, I have this like one mole freckle, I don't really know what it is, but it's like a raised one. So I always draw that in there, and then, do you know what I've been starting to do lately? Do you know what, I need a freckle pen. Anyone know any good freckle pens? Let me know. Obviously I have freckles naturally, and I've said this before, but it's just not the same. Like, people are like, well, don't put any makeup on. Yeah, but my freckles underneath are not like the same as what they are when you use a freckle pen. Like, do you know when you see girls with like cute little freckles that are obviously like drawn on? you don't get that naturally. And there's actually some gals have like really weird, not weird skin, but like I find it really unusual because they'll have like such a clear complexion, like, do you know what I mean? Like no pigmentation, nothing, and they'll just have these like perfect 8 little freckles like here, and I'm just like, whoa, like that is stunning. I just would love that. But like my freckles are on top of like pigmented skin, you know, uneven skin tone, so that's why, you know, I like to put a bit of something on first and then kind of draw them back in. But yeah, anyway, so sometimes as well I will just take maybe like a little bit, very little bit, because you've got to be really careful layering powder over like your obviously liquid, not liquid, yeah, well it is, it's a liquid bronzer, because you don't want it to go all like crusty. So just very slightly, sometimes I might just put a bit more bronzer in certain areas. I just think we need a bit more. Guys, it literally feels like it's nighttime outside. I'm not even joking. I feel like it's getting darker as I'm on camera with you guys. And then final thing, All Nighter Ultra Matte setting spray, Urban Decay. Perfect. By the way, some of these products are obviously from Lookfantastic. Just to let you know, I do have a discount code. It's not sponsored or anything, but I just always like to remind you that, yeah, I do have a discount code with Lookfantastic, and it just will save you some money. So pop it in at the checkout. It's LAURAMLF. Yeah, anyway, that is my makeup done for the day, and I just feel like it just makes me feel so much better and like more put together when I just get up and like the first thing I do is my makeup. And also I'm going to be doing some filming today, so yeah, I just like want to feel nice. Right, let's sort out my hair. That's better. We needed the light on because it's so dark. Can you see how miserable it is out there? You probably can't even see the miserableness. Like, you need to be here in person to feel the miserableness. Right, let's put some earrings in, because I always feel like earrings is another thing for me personally that just lifts my vibe, guys. Makes me feel better. So do you know what? I've been really into these gold chunky ones at the moment. I go through such phases. So you know I'm a hoops gal. Like hoops, I've just always loved a hoop. Forever my thing. Or if I don't go for a hoop, I'll go for like, do you like just like chunky studs? Or these ones, or thin hoops. Obviously love a thin hoop. Do you know what? I've not really been wearing these ones lately. These are my Louis Vuitton ones. Bought these years ago now, and do you know what? They're still in good nick, to be fair. I'm surprised I've not lost them. So yeah, well done me for that. Right, put them earrings in. So hair-wise, to be fair, I don't really need to do a lot to it. I think I was telling you guys, I don't even know if actually this vlog made it to the internet, but I've been trying out like all these heatless curlers and things lately, like in the hope that I can use that and not put heat on my hair. Well, long and the short of it is, I haven't got time for that. The fact is, yes, I can leave them in overnight and my hair looks gorgeous when I wake up, but by the end of the day it's dropped. Like it doesn't, I've not done anything to my hair today, right, except curl it. I curled it not yesterday, the day before, and this is still my hair today. So for me, I just think it's so much more worth it to comb my hair to begin with. So do my hair wash and everything, comb my hair the once, and then it lasts for like 4 or 5 days, and I might have to do like one top up. Like I might just curl the front section or just put a couple extra curls in. But like that for me is more worth it than having to go through sitting in the evenings and doing these rod curls or whatever they are, and then going to bed and being so uncomfortable. Like whoever's saying that you can have a good night's sleep with them in your hair, like you just must be deep sleepers, because I end up waking up in the middle of the night and I want to yank it out. I really do. I feel like the sock ones are not so bad. Some of you guys mentioned that in the thing, and I had tried them, but yeah, I just don't think it's for me, the heatless curl life. I'm just sticking to my trusty GHD. This is the GHD Curve. This is the barrel. I think there's a couple of different barrel sizes, so if I can find it, I'll link it. But it's my favourite curler. Love it so much. All I'm going to do to refresh my hair today is some dry shampoo, which I've about run out of. This is the L'Oreal Dream Length Air Volume Dry Shampoo, which smells so good, and I just really rate it. It's so inexpensive as well. Oh, we're running out. It's about gone, but honestly, this is the reason why I get so long out of my hair wash. And to be honest with you, I feel like what I've been washing my hair with just lately is just the best. Colour Wow shampoo. Like I said, I've always been a big fan of Redken and Kerastase, and I still love them. And don't get me wrong, I will probably switch and swap to those, because I feel like anything with hair, personally for me, if I use something over a long-term basis, it's like my hair gets used to it and then it doesn't work as good. So I do have to kind of swap and change. So I'll do like Redken, and then when that runs out I'll go to Kerastase, and then I'll get Colour Wow. But I don't know, like Colour Wow so far, like pretty consistent. I'm not getting like bored of it or not feeling like I need to switch up. I'll show you what I use. We'll go in my bathroom in a second. So yeah, like I said to you, like this side we've obviously got a curl that's like dropped out here, so I'm going to turn this on and just do this one bit here and refresh that. And you see, like I still have waves at the bottom, so I don't really need to do a lot. Obviously, like the first day you curl your hair, I feel like it's always going to look the best, and maybe the second day. So like by the time you get to day 4, it's obviously not going to be as good as like day 1 unless you go and curl it all again. But you can, like, the fact I've still got waves at the bottom, that's fine for me. I like a loose wave anyway, so yeah. Hairspray, I'm sorry, but you just cannot beat good old Tresemme. Yeah, I love Tresemme. Do you know what? Tresemme needs to sponsor me, because I have actually been a Tresemme hairspray ambassador. Not really, but like I've loved Tresemme since I'm gonna say I was using that at high school. Like that's how long I have been using Tresemme hairspray for. I don't even know how I got onto that one, but that also is just my favourite one, because it's not like crispy. It's just so good. I've tried the other ones. They do obviously like different numbers. So this is number 4, it's the pink one. And just none of them come close. I just feel like it's the only one that like works. Like I've tried some expensive hairsprays. Like, don't get me wrong, like the Colour Wow one's really good. And I've had like a Redken one that's good. But I just feel like for the price, I can't justify paying £20 or £30 or whatever it is for like a daily hairspray. Like it's a lot of money. You get through them quick. Like, whereas that one, I mean, I still don't think £4 or £5 is particularly cheap for a hairspray. Well, I guess it is compared to 30, but you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to dry shampoos and hairsprays, yes, it's nice to have like a treat one that you use maybe when you go out. So like I'd probably treat myself to maybe a Colour Wow one and stuff, but I couldn't use that every day when it's like £30, you know. It's like a lot for an everyday thing. And also I really want to try the what is the dry shampoo that's supposed to be really good? There's a dry shampoo that everyone bang on about, and it is genuinely so expensive. So I would be intrigued to try that, to see like how good it is, and maybe have that as like a treat dry shampoo. And yeah, but to be fair, even that I'm a bit like, is there even any point? Because these products work fine for me. Like, these are so good, and they are better than some £30 hairsprays and dry shampoos. So do I even need to have a £30 dry shampoo or hairspray? You're literally just paying for the brand name. That's what it is sometimes. And because they've like attached themselves as like a more higher brand. Because let me tell you now, like sometimes the products are not better. Sometimes you get better when you spend more. Sometimes you don't. And I think we need to preach that a little bit more sometimes. Right, and why am I now curling so much of my hair? We need to stop. Okay guys, I'm ready for the day now and I feel so much better. I obviously do need to get changed because I'm still in my pyjamas, but I'm gonna get changed in a minute. I want to make breakfast first, make myself a nice coffee, and then I can get out of this. Just thought that I'd quickly show you the shampoo I use, just so you can see which one it is, because like I say, I've just noticed a big difference of like the cleanliness of my hair. And I know that sounds silly, but like, I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't get as greasy as easy. And it's the Colour Wow Security Shampoo, which is 100% clean, it says. Leaves no residue behind to dull growth, to dull colour, weigh hair down or impede hair growth. So this is the one. Love it so much, and it smells nice as well. It's not, I'll be honest, like it's not one of them shampoos that like you wash your hair with and you're like, oh my god, my hair feels so soft. Like, it doesn't give you that softness. But that's why after I then go in with this, the Colour Wow Chris Appleton Money Mask. I can't tell you how good this is. I mean, I can show you how good it is. I literally have none left. So I've just ordered another pot because it is so good. Just trust me. It's one of those masks as well that you don't have to leave on for long. Like, you literally can leave it on for just 3 minutes and I will guarantee you your hair will be so incredibly soft after. So yeah, I really rate that. Let me show you what else I've been using in my bath shower routine at the moment. I've been using this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a massive fan. So I was so buzzing to get this. So my sister-in-law actually got me this, Heather, and so funny because I got her one as well. So we both obviously had the same like vibe about this. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. It looks stunning. Like, it's definitely one of those things in your bathroom that looks incredible. And like, I really love the branding, the packaging. However, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's like, if there are a better sense of it, but like the coconut cream, I don't feel like it leaves that much of like a smell on your skin, if that makes sense. Like, the foam itself is nice, I can't even get it off. Like, they are really nice to use, like to shave with and stuff, and like it does have a nice smell, but I don't know, like I can't even open it, guys. I don't know, it does have a nice smell, but I just thought it'd be a bit more. Like, I was expecting more, especially because they're not like cheap. But if you do want something that will truly leave your skin smelling incredible even when you get out of the shower, I have to put you on this. It's the, right, someone told me you pronounce it L'Occitane, so it's L'Occitane, not L'Occitane. Shower oil almond. This, literally best thing you'll ever use. It smells so good, and like I said, when you get out of the shower, it's one of those that you can smell it on your skin still. So yeah, just thought I'd quickly show you them a few things I've been loving at the moment. Let's go downstairs and make some breakfast and a nice coffee, because I feel like I just need that little energy boost, and then we can crack on with our day. Right, let's make breakfast. This lighting isn't the greatest, but it's gonna have to do. So I'm just gonna make what I actually made in my last video, which, if you didn't watch it, just to give you the context, it was like a how to pick yourself up when you're feeling down kind of day. And like I was just saying, like a nice breakfast to cheer you up, a nice like your favourite coffee, things like that can just really help. So the bread I use, Jason's sourdough, we all know that like this is the best bread because it doesn't have like all the crap that gets added into like normal bread. So really good bread. Then I'm going to do my scrambled eggs, which I've just been loving. Scrambled eggs so much, and I've also been thoroughly enjoying tomatoes with them. I do quite fancy bacon, but right, let's have this bacon chat. So I obviously asked you guys what I could have instead of bacon, because whilst I love bacon so much, I appreciate it's not really good for you, is it? Like, bacon's one of them things that, is it like, well, it's red meat for one, which I know you're not supposed to have too much of, but are you? Because I hear like conflicted things about red meat. I feel like everything's just so conflicting, and I don't know, like I feel like sometimes it's in life, it's like one of those, if you listen to everything, then you can't even enjoy yourself. So I am just a moderation kind of gal, so I'm not ever saying I'm not eating bacon, but it's probably one of them where if you was eating it every day, probably not great for you. So anyway, a lot of you said eat turkey rashers. However, I'm just going to tell you guys, whilst you might think turkey rashers are better, they're actually not. Because I went and did some little research on this, and apparently the thing in bacon that is actually not good for you is it's got an ingredient called sodium nitrate and potassium nitrate in. Or is it the potassium nitrate? It's basically one of these nitrates, and apparently it's that's the carcinogenic thing, which basically it's on the same level as like alcohol. So if you was eating it all the time, it could increase your likelihood of getting cancer. That's what it is. But turkey rashers have that in as well. I checked the ingredients, and I also had like a little TikTok browse, and everyone on TikTok was saying that turkey rashers have the same in. The only thing that doesn't have it in, if you want to eat bacon or turkey rashers, is they do like, not like organic, but you know how there's like always a pack that's like, I don't know, like it's just a different brand and it's like clean bacon or no nasties. There's some that don't have that ingredient in, so that's supposed to be the better bacon for you and also the better turkey rashers. But yeah, I did used to eat turkey rashers, and I think it was like, I can't remember what brand of them there were. And I do like turkey rashers, but they have the same ingredient that the bacon has in, which is the ingredient that's supposed to be bad. So, do I have the bacon today? I'm not sure. Oh, I have got smoked salmon. So I feel like if we want to have protein still and something better, I feel like the smoked salmon would be better. But I don't know if I fancy that. But yeah, anyway, I just thought we'd have that conversation because everyone was like, turkey rashers. And then I did my own little research, and actually everyone was saying, yeah, turkey rashers might be like a better meat compared to bacon. However, they still actually have the actual thing in bacon that's bad for you, which is the potassium nitrate. So just a little thing for you. This is not to like scaremonger anyone and be like, oh my god, we can't eat bacon anymore because it's going to give us cancer. Like, this is the thing I feel like in life. I just feel like everything you read about nowadays, like health-wise, oh, it could give you this, it could give you that, it could give you, I don't know, this, it can, I don't know, like all these health things associated with it. And I just really think sometimes, a lot of the time, it's just about eating everything in moderation, obviously trying to eat like clean where you can, and you know, have your veggies and things like that. But then even you read about vegetables, they're apparently sprayed in all this crap, and I just find it so overwhelming. So I just try and eat what I can and try and, you know, make better choices. Oh, speaking of better choices as well, let me show you what I picked up for a oat milk replacement, because again, this was another thing that you guys said to me, that obviously I knew this anyway, but obviously oat milk isn't actually good for you, and it's full of, why does this light look really bad? Yeah, so many of you were like, Laura, like oat milk, it's not good for you, it's full of seed oils, and especially for like a woman, apparently there's some like really bad like hormonal impacts, like hormone imbalances with drinking oat milk. And I'll be honest, I don't have an iced coffee every day. Like, I mean, beginning of January I was getting into the habit of every day because I just felt like I needed it as like a little pick-me-up, but I'm probably limiting them to like 3 or 4 a week now, so that's not every day. And I probably only do like 100 mils of oat milk as well, so again, I just feel like, is it that much to impact me? I don't know. But everyone said almond milk apparently is the better option, so I found in my favourite brand. So let me show you the oat milk I use, which by the way, if you do want a good oat milk, this one is the best. It's the Khalifa Farms Oat Barista Blend. No added sugar, but obviously I did look at the ingredients and it does have the rapeseed oil, which apparently that's just essentially what this is, which is no good for you. So everyone said almond milk, so I managed to find in my favourite brand the almond milk version of this, and it's the barista blend. I just find sometimes with almond milk it's so thin, like watery, that's why I've never really got on with it. But because I have hazelnut syrup anyway, I'm thinking this will probably be great. So yeah, this has just got almond, water, almonds, sugar, sea salt, emulsifier. Like, it still has crap in it, doesn't it? But yeah, I don't know if this is a good one or what, because this one actually has sugar, unlike this, because this says no added sugar. Anyway, this is the one I've got. Let me know, guys, if you know that this is an okay one for me to drink. And then I also got this one, which probably isn't the healthiest because it's extra creamy. How much sugar? Oh, it's not got that much sugar in, actually. 2.2 grams per 100. Do this in the oat as well, which I haven't tried yet. Ew, what's that at the bottom? Is that just the colour of it? Looks like a mould at the bottom. So yeah, I've got these almond alternatives to try. So thanks for disappointing me with not being able to drink oat milk anymore. No, I'm not ever not drinking oat milk. Like, I'm just going to try and limit it. And if I can replace it, then I will have the almond milk at home, and then just an oat milk when I'm maybe like out having a coffee, like once in a blue moon. So sorry, we're back in my dressing room. As I was making my breakfast, after I'd just spoken to you guys, my mum rang me, and then I ended up being on a phone call with her for like 30 minutes, and then in that time my breakfast was ready. Didn't have time to show you, but I do have the coffee as evidence because I've not finished drinking that yet. So I'm now back in my dressing room. I'm just quickly going through my to-do list. I find it so hard sometimes to like keep on task during the day when you work from home. Like, it is really hard. But what I said this in my last video that I made about like how to pick myself up and how like I try and like be productive, and it is literally writing a list. So I have my list right here. On my to-do list now is to film some content that I've got to get done, so I'm going to go and do that. I can then tick that off. I've got some other bits and bobs for work that I need to tick off, so I'm just going to have a couple of hours of getting some of these things ticked off, and then I feel like, although it's a grey, dark, miserable day, or we need to get out of the house, I'm thinking maybe just a trip to the local retail park, just have a look around at the home shops, and just, I don't know, like, I just, sometimes just going out for a walk around shops is just that kind of like, that fresh air and just pick me up that I need, when like you're working from home all day, and obviously you don't have like the social aspect of like having someone to speak to across the desk, or, you know, like have a lunch break with. It can be hard. I was saying this to my friend this morning, like, don't get me wrong, I'm so blessed and grateful that I work from home, and, you know, time is at my own kind of, what's the word, like, enjoyment. Like, I don't have time restraints on anything, but equally sometimes that makes it 10 times harder. And also the fact that you do work from home in itself and your own boss can be 10 times harder, because then you have to be like your motivator, you have to be so disciplined and strict with yourself. And like I say, the other part of like working from home is the loneliness. Like, being lonely, it is a thing. I mean, I am quite good on my own, like I do enjoy my own company, but I feel like anyone, it just gets to a point where being on your own 5 days a week. I mean, even 7. Because obviously just because it's the weekend doesn't mean I'm automatically going to be seeing a ton of different people. But yeah, like being at home 5 days a week, working from home, not having any work colleagues, like it can be such a hard thing. And I was saying to my friend this morning, like one thing I do miss about having a 9 to 5 is just like the office banter. You know, going in every day, and no matter how like rubbish you feel, like there's always, well, I mean for me, like I feel like I've always had quite a good experience with like work colleagues in the sense that there's always just people there to lift you up, and you know, you can always have conversations with people. And just lunch breaks, just going into the canteen or wherever it is at lunch and just having like a little bit of just chatter. Like I miss that. But anyway, not to get on a whole tangent and spill about this, but yeah, I just wanted to say that. That's why I like to, like, you'll obviously see me a lot of the time at the retail park and be like, why are you going there all the time? Like, what is there for you? And it's not even to go and spend any money or do any shopping. It's literally just being around people. And I know that sounds so weird, but just going to places where there's other people around, like, I don't know, it just helps me. So yeah, let's tick some things off my work to-do list. I'm gonna crack on with them for a couple of hours. I then will probably change into my gym kit because the best time I always find in the gym is between 2 and 3, just before like the school rush hour, like before the kids finish school and come in. I say normally it's a sweet spot. However, since I've been going back gym after obviously like Christmas, I feel like people are getting it, like people are knowing about the sweet spot, like they're coming in at 2 o'clock. So I'm hoping today is not going to be too busy because I've not had a good workout in a while. Like I've been working out, but during you don't feel like it's your best workout, so I'm ready today to go and smash a good workout. Okay, we've finally done our work and ticked off some things on our to-do list. So let's get out of the house. I've put this headband on because I just feel like, do you know when your hair's annoying you? It's nearly hair wash day, like I was saying. So I'm not sure if this is given or not, but we're just gonna roll with it. Here's my outfit for today. Look at the mess. Look at this mess. I cannot deal. I've just filmed a try on and this is literally the aftermath. I know what you're probably thinking. Laura, stay at home, tidy up, don't leave your house like this. No, I'm ignoring this at the moment because I just feel so overwhelmed, little bit exhausted. I feel like I'm running on no energy at the moment. We're going to come home and I'm going to film in a separate video, a clean video, because that will be the motivation that I need. We'll get through it. It's going to be good. I can take this down because this is rubbish. So that is one thing I can do. But let's just ignore this, get ourselves out for an hour and then come back because I just need to like refresh. Also, in other news, I'm really not sure about this headband, but let's just roll. I got this Lion's Mane Focus Plus. I didn't even know, it's so funny. So my brother actually steals my Amazon Prime account and always logs onto it because he doesn't have Amazon Prime. And I was like, oh, what's this has been ordered? And it was this, and he'd ordered basically like a ton of vitamins. And I was just really intrigued to see what he ordered, so I was like going through them. And this one really stood out for me. I was like, what the hell is Lion's Mane? And the long and the short of it is, apparently this is supposed to help increase like cognitive function and like help you focus and just feel like more on task and productive. I don't know how the hell it does that. But also when I was reading the reviews, it was really interesting. Someone was saying about ADHD and how like they constantly have chatter in their head, which is just literally just me every day. 101 things talking and going on at one go. And they were like, I've been taking this, and they didn't say it like worked instantly. They said it, you know, it was a few weeks, but they definitely noticed a difference. Like the chatter had stopped in the head. I was sold. That one review, I was like, I'm getting it. So it says 2 a day. I've only took 1. I said to my brother, how do you take it? And he said he takes 2 in one go, but I didn't know about that. I didn't know how I felt about that. So I'm gonna spread it out and take another one. But yeah, this is my first day trying this. If anyone has tried this and it's worked for them, let me know. But I'm willing to take anything to help me, you know, like focus a little bit more and not procrastinate and just like be on task a little. So I don't know if this is just like a placebo effect. I don't really know how this is supposed to work, but yeah, let me know if anyone's ever taught Lion's Mane, because my brother was saying it's supposed to be really good, and like I said, the reviews were really quite impressive. Had really good reviews. Wasn't cheap, it was like £10 for this. How many tablets do you get? 180. So yeah, it's not too bad, is it? But I'm going to take another one. And like I say, I'll report back on this, but just thought I'd share that with you. Okay guys, I've just got to the retail park. I'm really randomly, my cousin was ringing me and I was like, oh, random. I mean, don't get me wrong, like now and again she does ring me randomly and we always have a catch up anyway. But I was like, oh, I'll answer that. But anyway, I answered it, and she happens to be in the area, and my cousin actually lives like the other side of town to me, so it's not often like we're in the same proximity. So she was just like, where are you? Like, I was just gonna swing by and see if you wanted like fancied a cuppa. I was like, funny enough, I've just actually got out of the house and I'm at the retail park, so come to the retail park, let's go and meet up and catch up and get a coffee. So yeah, that's really exciting. I feel like I needed this little boost and this pick me up. And do you know, like my cousin, she's just that person that, I don't know, it's just family, isn't it? Like, do you know when you just got that like family member that just, I don't know, me and my cousin just growing up with each other, and I was saying this to her like the last time we met up before Christmas, like it's just, I don't know, you just feel like that warmthness, and it's just like, it's family. It's really weird, but anyway, I'm sure you probably get it. And because I don't have a sister as well, it's just nice like having girl cousins and having that like that vibe with them. So anyway, I'm gonna meet up with Helen and have a little catch up now, and then I'll probably swing by the Home Sense and we can have a look in there and see if there's anything new in, just because I just, you know, I love a little browse, and I'm sure they might have the Easter stuff out soon, which will be exciting. You're gonna have to excuse how dishevelled I look, because yeah, I've not long got out of bed. I've not put a brush through my hair, I've not done anything, but I just very quickly wanted to come back on because I feel like this vlog just abruptly cuts. I didn't actually go and show you in TK Maxx. I didn't even show you with my cousin. It just got a lot. Like, I felt like me and my cousin had so much to catch up on. And yeah, I just kind of just stopped vlogging and just took a few hours off, having a cuppa and catching up. So I'm really sorry. And I've just realised as well, I'm just finished editing this vlog. It's got to like 1 hour and 5, which is such a long vlog. I don't really feel like we did a lot. It's very much kind of just like an at-home house vlog. It's a bit jumpy. So yeah, I'm really sorry. It's probably not my finest work, but I just really wanted to get this up and online for you guys, and then we can move forward and hopefully I can bring you some better vlogs now. I feel like January's just been such a mere month. But look, lighter days are coming and sunnier days, and yeah, good times are coming. Spring's on its way, so I'm really excited. And I know that so many of you have been having a little bit of a mere January too, so I feel you, but we can move on now because by the time this vlog is on, it will be February. It's probably I think it'll be the 1st of February when this vlog goes live, so happy 1st of February. And thank you so much if you have made it to the end of this vlog, because like I say, I appreciate it's been a bit chaotic and not much has gone on. So yeah, apologies. But I'm feeling better. I feel like now, you know, like I say, January will be out of the way and done with. Well, it's near the end. Well, it's the end of January as I'm filming this. I feel like, yeah, my January is now in February because, like I say, it's just been a bit of write-off and a bit of a mere month. But anyway, let's radiate some positive energy and good times are coming. And yeah, thank you so much if you did make it to the end of this vlog. And yeah, I shall see you all in my next one. Bye!